Be very careful when accepting mediocrity in your life or as a society, because if they exceed a certain threshold, you will end up, well, suffering their own fate. Because once they become too many or too prominent in your life as an individual or even in the life of a society, they will impose their own misery because their misery is their comfort. It is the only script that they know. It is the only thing that they want to do. And they want everyone else to suffer the same fate because they think it is the best that one can experience. If you allow these to become prominent enough in your own life, or well, as a society, on the populace that represents you as a society, well, you will sooner or later become a victim of their circumstance. You will suffer their fate as well. Because these people cannot provide anything, and they will want you to be equally as them, or at least even worse. These people will not produce anything. These people will not bring you any advantage, but they will be proud vampires in your life. Because when they move into your life, they will move into a situation where they only have to gain. Yes? When as a genius you're surrounded by morons, you're the one suffering because the morons don't have any awareness. They don't care anyways if something happens to them. But you're gonna suffer because of their energy. Yes? Because energy is contagious. When you are surrounded by miserable bots or whatever way you want to call them, obviously they will overwhelm you energetically and you will not feel at your best. When you don't feel at your best, they don't have to do any effort, and yet still, without any effort, they are drawing you down. They are pulling you down. You are the one who can provide energy because you are of a higher awareness, most likely. So the point is, make sure you don't invite too many of these people in your life. Because as a star, you have to decide what audience you seek to follow you. And if you invite the wrong audience, it will persist. An audience is exactly like emotions. Once invited, it settles and then it persists for a very long period of time. And even after it moves away, residues of that will still remain. Yes? Do not stain your consciousness with trash. You do not need that in your life. You do not have to sleep that many hours that you do each and every fucking day to invite other miserable people in your life. Yes? Let them drown in their own misery. Everyone has their lessons to learn. Everyone has their points to understand. You are here for your own reasons, your own quests, let's say, and obviously your own lessons to understand. Yes, to learn and to move further, to become better than you once were. You don't have to become better each and every day. Yes, that is a feeble dream. But every now and then, when you look behind, you know that you are better than you once used to be. Yes? The more you spend time around these miserable fuckers, the more their impulses and their way of life may impose themselves upon you. And if you don't get energetically hijacked by living around them, well, they will want to impose that upon you, as you can see everywhere in the world. Miserable people imposing their shit upon others. So hopefully this video raised a bit of awareness. You are appreciated, take care, enjoy life, and this being said, Ferenjan Board signing out.